Hi guys, it's Jen. The house is now quiet. Everybody has left to go to work, go to school. I'm home again today and I'm gonna put some makeup on, and I thought I would just chat, find out how everybody's doing. Yeah, I probably should invite some people, right? Otherwise I'm just sitting here talking to myself. Just priming my face, getting it ready. And it needs about 5 minutes to set before I put on the foundation. So let me invite some people. Give me a second here. Let me see how I do this. Here we go. This button. Invite. I'll invite Laura, Kate, Carol. If you guys can't see it because you're working, that's totally cool. I get it. It's fine. Amanda, Lori, Joelle. I have a lot of friends that live on the West Coast, so they may just be getting up now. But we'll see, right? Mona Lisa, I haven't seen you in forever. I'd like to see you guys. Sarah, Kimberly, Barbara. I know Stephanie is home. She's home with a brand new baby, Luna Marisol. What the cutest name ever. I love her so much. She's so gorgeous. Okay, that's good. I invited some people. Hi, Paige. How are you? My new friend. Looking forward to seeing my live demo tonight. Today's just going to be just a very basic thing. No big deal. So I'm still getting my face primed and ready to go. I'm gonna try something new today. I originally was not sold on it, but I'm going to probably give it another shot. It's our sculpting trio, which is our contour palette. And as you can see here, what's really great is they let you know where the stuff is supposed to go, which is perfect. And here it is. This is cream, and this is a powder. I'm not going to use the powder because I do have a really great highlighter here that goes on as a cream but dries as a powder, and this I think gives me more precise where I want to put it, as opposed to using the brush with that. So I'll be doing that in a minute, but I first, of course, want to get my face done. So I think I may be ready. I use a combination of 2 different colors because my face is in between seasons right now. Oh my husband is on. Hi honey, how are you? Paige just left. My daughter Paige just left, so home alone in the house, and it's nice and quiet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply 2 different colors here. This Liquid Touch foundation comes in like a dropper bottle, and I do 3 drops of this. Actually, ooh, those coming up big, so I'm only going to do 2 drops of that, and then I'm going to be doing 4 drops of this one, which is a little bit of a darker color. That's more my summer color, but I haven't been in the sun that much lately, so I'm not getting as much color. And that's all I do is I put on the brush, and I'm going to look in my mirror here, and I'm just going to dab. What's great about this is it provides full coverage, but it's very light, and it dries to a powder finish too, which I really love, and it covers so many imperfections. You know, women, we want to look perfect, but we're all imperfect. You know that? What I like most about this is I have hyperpigmentation here from sun damage, and it goes here, and then it goes here, and it completely covers it up. You cannot tell that I have these dark brown splotches up there. I should have been more smarter in the sun. And then the most important thing about when you're choosing the color foundation that you want is you want to make sure it matches your neck. And that's why I'm pushing it down here, and it really matches my neck well. I said the other day when I was on that I was going to fix this one stray eyebrow lash, but I'll get it later. Maybe I'll go out later and get my eyebrows done again, because I'm actually doing a, I just smudged that a little bit. I'm actually doing a live demo for my friend Carol tonight. Still unclear whether I'm going to do a daytime work look or if I'm going to do a date night look. The date night look that I did for the very first time with a smoky eye the other night worked out so well. I impressed myself. I was a makeup novice a couple of months ago, where I just did basic 1, maybe 2 shades of eyeshadow on, threw on a little bit of mascara and a little bit of blush, which of course I was putting in the wrong spot. I was not putting it on the apples of my cheeks. I was putting it down here, and it looked kind of funky. And I'm learning so much between watching, you know, YouTube videos of people doing makeup, especially the eye makeup looks. That's what I was most important with. And then definitely, of course, the contouring. And I think I've pretty much mastered both of those. So I have this foundation. Yeah, it's just about set. I'm going to do my contouring first before I put on my eyes, because I think I want to really just rip off the Band-Aid and give this a shot. I initially didn't like it because it was a cream and I prefer a powder. And I do have the Younique bronzer coming, which I'm really excited about. But I want to give this a go, I think. So I'm just going to clean off this one part of my brush that I was using with the bronzer. The powder bronzer. Let me see if this one needs to be cleaned off too. And I'm wearing pants that I don't mind getting this on. I didn't clean this brush prior to, so I'm going to give it a go. This is our dual head sculpting brush. You would use, I'm going to put this down for a second, you use this end right here to apply the dark cream from your hairline to about halfway down your cheek. And you want it to stop at where your eye starts. Do that on both sides. You're going to do it underneath your chin here, and then up here on your hairline till about your temples. So I'm going to give this a shot. I want to love it. I really do. But we'll see how it goes. So all I'm doing is just tapping it on here. I don't want to get a tremendous amount on. And you want to do your fishy face. And I have a hard time doing the fishy face without breaking out laughing, because all I think about is my daughter Paige when she was little, when she was like 2 and 3 years old, when she wanted to give us a kiss, she would always do the fishy face because that was the only way she could pucker her lips. So let me give it a shot. And I'm already starting to laugh because that's all I'm thinking. It was, she was so serious with giving us that kiss. It was so funny. So let me go. And that's what she would look like. It was adorable, but bring it in. We'll do it. It's not, I guess I have to push a little bit harder. Hey Dana, good morning. Dana, I'm not sure exactly where you're from, so I don't know how early this is for you. Dave, how's it going, buddy? My favorite bass man. And I'm putting it on here like that. Get some of the stray hairs out of the way. Let me tap a little bit more there so we can see. So you see, it's not, oh, Missouri. So you're only in Central Time, right? Yeah, so it's, oh, so it's almost 10 o'clock for you. Hey, Corey. How's it going, buddy? Corey is also my favorite chocolatier. Well, I think his wife is the true chocolatier. They own a company called Little Bird Kitchen, and there's such a great story behind it. And what they did one day was decide to just candy some jalapenos that they had left over in the house. And you would not believe how tasty candied jalapenos are. Hey, Corey. And then she got the great idea, why not cover them in chocolate? And they did a dark chocolate and they did a milk chocolate. And long story short, Corey, can you tell me how many states you're selling in right now with that stuff? It's amazing. I'm also going to shade the side of my nose a little bit. I'm supposed to pinch the tip of this right here, as you can see, but I have nails and I can't get a really good grip on it, so I'm just going to give it a shot here and see how it looks. And then I'm going to take a blending brush here. About 100 to 115 stores. Wow, good for you, dude. And you're on Amazon also, that much I know. And I do believe you even sent your products over to Martha Stewart for her to try out. I think it's pretty awesome. You guys are doing so well. I think you guys really found your niche. So it's light, it's subtle. It's not, hey Gio. Gio I work with. Do you guys miss me? Tell me you miss me, Gio, because I miss you guys. I really do. I'll be back to work soon, I think. Yeah, I know. I conveniently, it wasn't a true break on my foot. I was walking in the living room and the couch decided to have an attitude. I gotta go run and work. I'll check on you later. So my couch decided to have an attitude and get in my way. And I stubbed my toe. And hey, Laura, thanks for joining me. I stubbed my toe and I didn't feel any pain in my toe, but I felt and heard this pop in the top of my foot, and that's what scared me. I was afraid it was a fifth metatarsal fracture, and I have gone to the podiatrist twice. I've had x-rays done. There's no structural damage in terms of the bones, so there's no fractures or anything. You're about to head to work. You doing your makeup too, I'm assuming, right? Or did you do it already? So anyway, I was in a soft cast for like 2 weeks and was not supposed to be on it. And of course I've been on it, but I got the green light from the podiatrist to assume normal activities. So I'm wearing regular shoes and I'm walking around, still feel some pain every so often, but I just trudge right through it like a boss, right? That's what we're supposed to do. Anyway, so I've done the contouring, the dark part. I will do the highlighting after I do my blush. Fast 5-minute face, girl. Let me just tell you, that is the best thing. Oh, thanks, Gio. Yes, I am taking my time. I'm going to be back to work soon. I just need the green light. Oh, thanks, Corey. You have a great day too, buddy. Just waiting for the green light from the doctor to make sure I can go back to work, and I am shooting for a week from Monday, so I think next week may be my last week at home. Just want to make sure everything is okay before I come back, of course. Okay, so now I want to do my eyes actually before I do my blush. And I'm going to do the Moodstruck Addiction Palette 3, which are these great pinks and purples and shimmers here. As you can see how dirty it is, I use it a lot. Okay, Laura, you have a great time at work, and I'm going to see you tonight, girl. That's going to be fun. But first, what I forgot to do is I forgot to prime my eyes. This eye primer is so great because you only need a little teeny bit, and I'm going to show you on my finger how much you need. Now, this is going to be for both eyes, not each eye. Both eyes. If you can see that much. Oh, thanks, Chris. Oh, thanks. Yeah, look, can I just tell you, it seems so superficial, but taking the time to take care of yourself and do your makeup every day, it's given me such a boost to my confidence and my self-esteem, and actually made me be like a nicer person. that I just don't mind doing it. And the stuff that I learned on YouTube and everything else, I want to share what I learned, because I was such a complete makeup novice. I couldn't paint inside the lines. I mean, that's the only way I could describe it. And once you practice and learn how to do it, it's easy. So anyway, I'm just taking this little bit amount and I'm popping it on both fingers here, and all I'm doing is putting it on my lid from the lash line, from the lash line to the brow line. And I'm just gonna let it hang there for a couple of minutes. And I want to, do I want to go pink, do I want to go purple, or do I want a combination of both? Quick little poll out there for you guys. Should I go matte, or should I go, Richie! Hi, baby. I miss you. I miss you so much. So, should I go matte or should I go shimmer? You guys decide, because I'm happy either way. While I clean all my brushes here. I really should wash my brushes. I washed them last week. And if you're going to be using them, I'm beautiful. Well, okay, so my husband is very biased. I will say that. You want me to go shimmer, so you want me to go a little shimmery, huh? All right, I can do that for you. Can I move this up without disturbing it? No, I can't. I think I could do that. But what I have to do now is I have to move my light. So give me a second here. Let me see. I'm gonna put my light right there. Is that better? Does that light look better? I think it. Oh! Blooper. I'm always having a damn blooper when I'm doing these things. I'm gonna put together a blooper reel and put it on YouTube. Yeah, I think that lighting looks better. Okay, so we'll go with the shimmer. I am going to do a base from lash line to brow line. I'm going to move up a little bit too. And I'm going to use this third color here, which is called Determined, which, if any of you know me, I am pretty determined. And just put it on this brush here like this. And I'm going to go into my mirror. Hi, Kimmy. Kimmy, you look gorgeous last night. You used palette number 3 too, right? That's what I'm using today, is palette number 3. And I'm going with a fun day off look. So it's not necessarily a work look, but it's not a date night look either. It's a day off. Maybe go out and, be one of those ladies who lunch, have a couple mimosas while you're out with the girls, And I'm just going to, this is a really good base for your eyes. It really, I think, acts well with the primer and gives you a really good, blank slate to do whatever you want. So now I think I'm going to go purplish. Because it'll match my nails, my little purple nails here that I have. So I'm going to start with Flippant on the lid. If you can see here, this Flippant one, and it is very shimmery. And it's a very, very light color. Now, if you see in the palette how dark the colors look, that's just because they're super pigmented and you don't really need a whole lot of them. This palette will last me forever. Forever. I don't know if I'll ever need a replacement because, well, first of all, I have so many of the palettes. I have palette 1, 3, 4, 5 is coming. I haven't gotten palette 2 yet. Excuse me, I'm going to wait for that a little bit. That palette is a lot of like grays and silvers, and it's going to be like a really great sultry smoky eye in those colors. Oh, it's lunchtime. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It's lunchtime for you now, so I guess you have time to watch me, huh, hon? So I'm going to go back into Flippant, and I just want to go in a little bit more I want it a little bit darker today. You can also make them more vibrant and darker if you wet your brush first. I remember my mother wetting her brushes before she put on her eyeshadow when I was a little girl, and I didn't understand why. I thought she was using like watercolors, you know, like the watercolors that the kids get with those coloring books. So funny story. Funny story was I saw my mom doing that, and again I correlated it with the let me straighten this out just a hair so I don't look like I'm tilted. There we go. I wanted to be like her, so what I did was I took my watercolors from my coloring book and my paintbrush, and I, you know, water, and I dipped it in the color, and I was painting around my eyes. I don't think I quite had the fine motor skills to actually concentrate on my eyelids or anything like that. And of course my mom, what are you doing? Oh my God, scrubbing. I remember her with the soap and the washcloth scrubbing my eyes. It came out, everything was fine, there was no big deal. There was another time, because I was such a big fan of the original Wonder Woman TV show with Linda Carter, that I wanted to have her eyelashes, so I got into her mascara, and I wanted to be Wonder Woman. I decided to put the mascara on. Well, the mascara ended up everywhere but my lashes, and I looked like a kind of raccoon. I just got a phone call. If anybody get these robocalls, I swear that I put on the do not call thing, but they still call, so I have to complain about that. But anyway, yeah, Mom flipped out about that too. So, okay, so now I'm going to go into my crease, and I'm going to use this really shimmery color called Cheeky right here, and that's going to go in my crease. And I'm using this, it's kind of like a blending brush. No, I think it's a crease brush. Let me pop it so you can see. So it's kind of like a rounded tip, but it's not as fluffy, and I'll show you later, not as fluffy as a blending brush. And I'm just going to go into the crease very lightly here. And I'm going to go. And you really do not have to press hard at all. And I'm not going all the way into the crease. I'm not that much of a fan of the halo eye. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Oh, you gotta see, I wish you really could see the shimmer in this color. I mean, just look at that. I like this. This is fun. Especially when you just want to play with makeup and try out a look. And you really have no place to go, but now it's gonna kind of force you to like, maybe I'll go to Stop and Shop and pick something up and just smile, you know, something like that. This is a tremendous color. Oh, it's such a nice, like, shimmery eggplant color. I think it's great. What I want to do though in the corner of my lids here, but not quite all the way over, to cover up the flippant that I put on my lid. So I want to go in with a smaller brush here. Can I use my angled brush? Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to use my angled brush here, which is this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Smitten, which is kind of a silvery color here. And I'm going to go into here and just a little bit over. I want to highlight my, where my tear ducts are. And then just kind of go like a quarter of a way into the lid. So it almost takes like an ombre effect. And of course I'm going to blend this all out so you guys can see. And I'm just going to go into the other eye. And just kind of go like a quarter of the way into my lid here. Wow, look at that. I'm going to, so you can see. Can you see how great that color is? I love it. I absolutely, here. I'm going to look again. I don't know how to close my eyes. Here, I'll just do it that way. Fabulous. Fabulous. I think this might be the best eye look I have done yet. Good job, Jen. Okay, so now I'm going to take my blending brush here, which the difference between that one and the one that I used to put on the that dark purple color, where is it? Let me show you the difference between the two. This one is a little bit stiffer, and this one is like so super fluffy. And this is a great brush too, because it will, if you think by accident you may have put it in the wrong spot, or you concentrated too much on one spot, all you have to do is just blend it out. Blending is a girl's best friend. Blending, diamonds, and really big dogs. My best friends. Hey, Patricia. How's things going? I miss your son so much. He's my work husband. Ugh. So, another good thing that I'm just going to point out right now, another good thing that you can do is not put on your concealer until after you finished your eye color, because there will be some fallout, which I had here a little bit. And I need to find my concealer. I have to get up for a second. Hold on. I didn't bring it with me, and I should have. And where's my blanket thing? I'm going to use the other side of that. Actually, I'm going to use my foundation brush to blend it in a little bit. Now, this is not a Younique brand highlighter. And I'm not the greatest fan of it. But my highlighter is coming. And what you want to do when you're doing concealer under your eyes is that you want to do it in a V pattern. You don't want to do it just almost like eye black when you're playing sports. You want to do it in a V pattern, because what it'll do, it was, of course, conceal any. There, see? It'll conceal any dark circles, of course. But it'll also highlight this area, and it'll define your cheekbones. So I've done the shadow. I'm going to do the eyeliner now. And I'm going to do the eyeliner in our eyeliner pencil, which is called Perfect, which is a great black color. And I'm going to swatch it on my hand for you so you can see how great it just glides on. I didn't have to press hard at all. It just went boop. And the best thing about this stuff is that it's waterproof. It's smudge proof. I have fallen asleep with this on my eyes. Bad no-no. Fallen asleep with this on my eyes, woke up the next morning, still had perfect eyeliner. What are you gonna do? So I'm just going to, as close to my lash line as I can go. Draw it on. I am not a wing person. I've tried it. It's just not for me, so I'm not going to be winging this out. There. I have eyeliner on. I don't do eyeliner on my lower lids for daytime looks. I don't want to be overly dramatic, but I will do eyeliner on my lower lid for a nighttime look when I really want my eyes to pop. So I've done that. Now I'm going to put on my mascara, and this is our Younique Epic One-Step Mascara, which curls and plumps and lengthens your lashes. This stuff is amazing. I have super puny lashes where I don't even think I could use an eyelash curler. I mean, that's just how short they are. And this stuff is amazing. So I will start out with one coat, and then let it dry, and then apply a second coat depending on how I want my lashes to look. I use this obviously for the daytime look, we do have a mascara called the Epic 3D Fiber Lash System, which is a 2-step process. That stuff will give you incredible come hither lashes. I much prefer that for the nighttime look. So I'm just going to stick with the Epic for now. And then right now what I'm doing is I'm just putting it on my lower lashes. And I got a little bit under my eye there. I may have to correct it with a Q-tip. Give me a second here. I think I'm going to reapply that part. I always have difficulty with my lower lashes because they're so small. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. There was a trick that I learned, and I haven't tried it yet because I really don't like things blowing in my face, is if you take your hairdryer and put it on the low setting and hit the cool button and do that, it'll dry your lashes really quick. I have some sort of patience. I'll just wait a couple of minutes, and now I'm just going to apply a second coat. I'm not going to apply a second coat to my lower lashes because I just don't like them. Hey Shauna, my fellow medical billing buddy, how's things going? I want to show you guys my lashes. So if you just see, that's 2 coats of that, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It is so worth it. I will never wear another mascara. I've tried MAC, I've tried stuff at Sephora, I've tried Urban Decay, I've tried, of course, the you know, the stuff that you get at the drugstore, the Maybelline, the Revlon, all that stuff. I will never buy another brand of mascara. This is the one I want. Okay, so now that we have the eyes and those are done, and we did the contouring, now I'm going to do my blush. And this one is my favorite shade. It's a limited edition and it's actually not available anymore. It was part of our August kudos. And it's a really nice shimmery blush. And if you can see it here, it's called Supported. And that August kudos that they had, it was a really great, it was a liquid lipstick, which I'm actually going to wear. This one, I don't have my glasses on. This one is called Secure. This one is called Supported. There was a cream to powder eyeshadow also, and 100% of the profits from that set in August went to support the retreat that Younique sponsors. It's a place for people who have been victims of domestic violence, sex assault, repeated sex abuse as children, teenagers, and adults. A place where they can go and heal in a very safe space. So I bought it sight unseen, thinking if the colors don't work, at least I did my portion and help financially support this place. And thankfully the colors are just amazing. So I'm just going to take my brush. This is not a Younique brush. This is actually Morphe G2 brush, which I love so much. And I just want to pop it onto the apples of my cheeks. I actually want to highlight the apples a little bit, and it has such a great shimmer to it. When I was putting on blush, I always thought the blush had to go down here, and it just looked really strange. And now, watching YouTube videos, I said the other night when I was watching a video, and if my husband is still watching, he agreed with me that if I had known then what I know now and about applying makeup, I never would have hired a makeup artist, and I would have done it myself, and I would have saved myself as much money as I would have had to spend to have Mr. Met at my reception for an hour. My husband and I are huge Mets fans, and I had to really look at my budget and decide what was more important. So of course I didn't know how to put makeup on at the time, so I really wanted to have a professional do it. But now 3.5 years later, I could have done it myself. So what do you say? So I put on the blush, I'm sorry. And now I do want to go in with this highlighter now that I showed you guys before. And the highlighter goes on just above the cheekbones on either side. And it just literally, you just glide it on like this. And I'll try and do it here so you can see. And you do it in between your eyebrows, down the bridge of your nose, just underneath your nose above your lip, and on your chin. And all you do is just blend it with your fingers. It dries to a powder finish and applies this great, almost luminous glow to your face. And there it is. And that's it. And I only have one more step left, and that's going to be my lips. And I love this Splash liquid lipstick here that we have. It dries almost like a lip stain. Just give it a minute and it won't come off. I apply this first thing in the morning when I get to work, and I don't have to reapply again at all unless I'm going out and I just want to freshen it up a little bit. It stays through coffee, it stays through lunch, and it is amazing. So I opened it up. It's a sponge tip. It goes on almost like a lip gloss, but it is a lip stain. And I'm just going to line my lips with it first. So I'm using it as the lip liner. And then, oop, maybe a little bit too much there. And a little too much there. And then I can go back in and then just fill it. I did the bottom lip and I just pressed my lips together. And if I need to add any more to the top, I can. And I'm just correcting the bottom a little bit. I could use a lip liner with it. I don't have one that will match this color. But that's it. That's my look. And this would normally take me 5 minutes, but I was kind of talking through it and stuff like that. But this is, I think, a great day off. Let's meet with the girls and have lunch kind of look. That's it. I have nothing else for you. I'm going to be on, if you want, there is, with my team, there is a special live demonstration of our 5 favorite looks. 5 favorite products. Now, for those of you on the East Coast, just to give you a heads up, it doesn't start until 10:30 because most of my team is in Pacific time. But the thing will still be open, and you can review the replays, of course. So if you you are gorgeous. Doing anything later? No, I'm not. You have any plans? Anyway, with my group, the private page that is going to be on Facebook will, of course, still be open for tomorrow, so you can certainly watch the replays. But there is going to be a drawing, and now this is just for watching, asking any questions you want about any of the products that we are showing. Anybody who asks a question or makes a comment during those live feeds. Now, it also, you qualify for it if you are watching the replays. Just hit hashtag replay when you're on it so that we know that it was during a replay. We are giving away anywhere between $300 and $400 worth of product just for watching. That's all it is. So if you are so inclined and want to find out more, drop me a line down below, send me a private message on Facebook, tag me on my wall. I want to be added to the group. I can certainly add you. It's no big deal. So that's it for me. I think I'm going to go for a walk through the park for a little while because it's so nice out. And I will see you guys later. Bye.